there! Today we're going to be talking about the importance of outsourcing CFO services for your cannabis business. Cannabis's classification as a federally illegal substance presents complex, unique challenges to business owners and operators alike. With that, finding qualified cannabis CFOs and CPAs to bring into your organization can be like searching for a needle in a haystack. That's where Outsourcing Cannabis CFO Services comes in. Outsourcing Cannabis CFO Services enable businesses to cut costs while establishing a qualified team of cannabis financial professionals as the co-pilots of your business. So the topics we'll cover today include why the CFO is one of the most important roles in any cannabis company, 8 crucial benefits of outsourcing CFO services, when to outsource a cannabis CFO, and the importance of outsourcing. So let's jump in. The information contained in this presentation is meant for guidance purposes only, and not as professional legal or tax advice. Further, it does not give personalized legal, tax, investment, or any business advice in general. An effective CFO is responsible for planning, implementing, and managing all the financial activities of a company. These activities can include business planning, budgeting, financial modeling and forecasts, negotiations with banks, lenders, vendors, etc., preparing financial statements and reporting, reconciling income and expenses, and so much more. A common issue with talented in-house CFOs, especially in startup and early growth cannabis companies, is that their expertise leads them to juggle a lot of tasks and projects that can take them away from the core functions and intent of their role. Fortunately, outsourcing cannabis CFO services make it possible to have a qualified team solely dedicated to fulfilling the specific needs of your organization without distracting them with other responsibilities that can arise within the 4 walls of your business. There are several valuable benefits of outsourcing a CFO versus bringing cannabis CPAs and financial executive positions in-house. By outsourcing the CFO function, you gain, number 1, guidance from industry experts in a variety of important financial functions, including risk evaluation, compliance, business finances, operating expenses, capital market activity, entity structure, and investment opportunities. Number 2, an outsourced CFO will also optimize core financial management tasks such as payroll, bookkeeping, and reporting requirements. Your dedicated team can establish and track key performance indicators, KPIs, and provide annual assurance services that will help your business operate more efficiently. Number 3, outsourced CFO services are invaluable when it comes to adhering to stringent tax and regulatory compliance. Your outsourced team will not only let you know what your tax liability is going to be, but also prepare you ahead of time so that you can start setting aside a dedicated percentage of sales to pay your taxes. Your outsourced team will also help protect your business from the IRS and other taxing authorities. They'll provide the professional, unbiased accountability and oversight your cannabis business needs to avoid sizable and sometimes crippling tax penalties. Number 4, the CFO will also ensure your cash flow is tracked properly. More than 90% of the clients our accountants and financial advisors work with discover massive discrepancy in how cash is tracked, managed, and reported within the business. This can not only be detrimental to operations, success, and growth, but is also a huge red flag to the IRS. The outsourced CFO team will make sure you have internal controls and standardized reporting that gives you better gauge of how your business is performing. These standardized reporting and internal controls are essential for helping you identify costly expenditures, processes, practices, and SOPs that may either be eating into profits or not yielding results. Number 5, operators in the cannabis industry know to expect the unexpected. When these situations arise, your outsourced CFO team can easily tackle solving complex accounting, reporting, and procedural issues, and help implement creative and sustainable solutions to help your business expand and grow. Number 6, perhaps the easiest way to understand the value a CFO provides is to see them as laying the financial foundation of your company. On an ongoing basis, they are going to work with you to minimize risk, maximize upside, grow, scale, and drive your business to its full potential. As your business grows, they'll be essential for everything from securing credit lines, raising capital, engaging in M&A deals, and even going public if that's in your plan. Number 7, in the cannabis industry, profit margins are already so low that operators need to save money anywhere they can. The outsourced CFO team can help save you money on tax preparation and overall liability, raising capital and bringing on investors, sales and inventory management, advertising and marketing costs, operating expenses, and ultimately increase the value of your business if you choose to sell. While bringing in a CFO full-time gets you these same benefits, outsourcing can save the human capital costs. For example, a full-time CFO salary can range from $120,000 to nearly $500,000. Compare that to a reasonable monthly fee of outsourced CFO services. And finally, 8. An outsourced CFO provides unbiased guidance. From the inside of a cannabis organization, it can be difficult for financial roles to provide constructive criticism and feedback. Outsourcing a remote team delivers invaluable outside perspective, guidance, feedback, and support from industry experts. There are several indicators that will help you quickly identify if you need to outsource cannabis CFO services. An outsourced CFO will provide assistance or support with navigating financial or administrative challenges, implementing and standardizing internal controls and reporting, financial consulting, reporting and accountability, tax compliance, guidance and planning, expense and cash flow management, and finally, a CFO's leadership will be invaluable anytime you're undertaking a major business event, including a capital raise, business expansion, or an M&A deal. Outsourcing a cannabis CFO is the most cost-effective way to get these services. In summary, the CFO position is essential for any organization, and especially in the high-risk, high-reward cannabis industry. Hiring a qualified CFO or cannabis CPA for your business can be both expensive and difficult. However, these services are essential for survival, business optimization, risk mitigation, and sustainable growth while minimizing the likelihood of an audit. So if you're cost conscious but still want the overall benefits of a high-function financial team, you can outsource your company's general ledger, financial statements, bookkeeping services, financial guidance, consulting, and payroll for substantially lower costs than hiring in-house staff members. So not only does outsourcing lower overhead costs, it could also free up valuable management resources so you can focus on doing what you do best: growing your business. Overall, outsourcing provides you with a team of reliable and trustworthy remote partners with industry experience that are dedicated to your financial success. So if you're a cannabis business owner or operator and believe your business can greatly benefit from an outsourced CFO, then contact our cannabis CPA team at greengrowthcpas.com or 1-800-674-9050. Thank you so much for your time. We hope this information has been helpful. If you have any questions or want more information, please leave us a comment below. And be sure to like this video and give us a follow to learn more about the cannabis industry.